along at home with our first story, just draw a circle. Simple as that. Grab a piece of paper and something to write with and get to it. This might sound weird, but you can actually learn quite a bit about someone's background from the way they draw a circle. There's actual data and science behind this, so don't worry, we're not just talking about some pseudoscience handwriting analysis kind of thing. Okay, did you draw your circle? Well, here are a couple fun facts. If you're American, there's an 86% chance that you draw your circles counterclockwise. But for people living in Japan, 80% of people draw their circles in the opposite direction. This data comes from November 2016, when Google released an AI game called Quick Draw. It was kind of like the game Pictionary. You'd start to draw something, and then Google's algorithm would try to guess what you were drawing in 20 seconds or less. Quartz used data from the game to look at 119,000 unique circles to see how different people draw them. They found that the direction that you draw your circle is, quote, linked to geography and cultural upbringing, deep-rooted in hundreds of years of written language, and significant in developmental psychology and trends in education today, unquote. The clockwise and counterclockwise patterns probably come down to language. Japanese and Chinese writing follows a strict stroke order, with characters drawn from the top left in the direction of the bottom right. A 1985 study showed that most people living in China draw their circles clockwise, possibly because of the clockwise strokes in semi-cursive Chinese calligraphy. Stroke order is so important in these countries, it can even signal your level of education. On the flip side, Americans are taught to draw shapes counterclockwise to prep their motor movements for what's called magic C letter formation, as in the curve in the letters C, G, Q, and O. Test this out on your friends and see what happens.
Weirdly, my initials are CG, and I just drew a circle, and I started at the bottom and did it clockwise.
That's so weird.
I know.
Well, I can't do it now because I'm too aware.
Right.
I hope everyone who drew a circle before I started talking.